Hey guys, so we are currently downside of a mine shaft getting a whole bunch of loot. Lightning is here. I just now asked him to come and get me, or come and get some stuff out of my inventory because we've already done pretty good so far this mining trip. However, the only issue is that um, with our armor, because it was leather, because we were in our traveling slash hunting uh, armor, not really in our. We're gonna be facing off against a whole bunch of mobs. Armor, it's already like almost broken against the spiders. So yeah, I asked him to bring me some new armor as well as some torches because I did not come prepared for torches. Saw that spider moving and I was like, no. So here, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. I'll take these. Then where are the boots you would? There they are. So yes, I'm now in my full iron. As you guys can tell by my pickaxe, I also did a little bit of enchanting, as well as the fact that my levels have gone down. That is also half of why I am mining currently. We need a lot more lapis for our enchanting goals that we have. So yeah, and I'm also going to move our set home, so slash set home mine shaft is now going to be right here next to this cave spider spawner, because actually like right over there, and I saw some gold down here in the ground over there, so I jumped down to get it, and then I saw the spider webs that I've already, cleaned up, of course, and then right after that, all these spiders just started attacking me, so I spawned in a wolf to help me out while I was busy mining so he could help defend me. He's actually done a pretty good job. Don't know why all of a sudden as soon as I start recording, he's no longer able to live up to what he was doing before. I guess he's just a little bit shy of the camera. Who knows? Anyway, so I'm here just getting any resources I can. Our base still has not moved with the survival, with the faction. I'm going to be moving it. I currently have plans to move it a lot further away from spawn. I have a home set a lot further away from spawn. I almost said the cords, but I was like, nah, I don't really want to say the cords. Mainly just for, reasons that I don't like to be raided. But yeah, so I'm planning to move us a lot further away. So far, our base has not been attacked, which honestly kind of surprised me because we're only like 1,000 blocks away from spawn, and I had seen like traffic around our little tiny place. I think it's like there's like 800x something 100z. I don't know, but it's along those lines. And so yeah, we're about 1,000 blocks away from spawn, and I'd seen a whole bunch of like carnage from dead sheep, dead cows, dead chickens, like eggs laid by chickens, which means that somebody had to be in that chunk while it was loading, and I have yet to be attacked. So I mean, I figured since we were in such a high traffic area that would have already been raided or like seen other people, but I only saw one other person ever nearby my base, and I was inside, and they were just like I think air blasting or something because they were just like kept on like stopping and going, just like flying outside my base basically. Like I just saw their name from inside, and they were just shooting along. So I guess they were just trying to get as far away from spawn as possible and weren't really paying attention for names of people hiding out underground in their base. But anyway, so I am quite excited. If you guys don't know, Overwatch comes out tomorrow at midnight. Dun dun dun! I'm so excited to be playing that. Also, I have Battleborn. I recorded a bit of footage, but I've yet to edit it. Just because as soon as Survival reset, I immediately started filming for this. I've already edited a couple of episodes, put them out from today, and I started playing it today. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Able to hunker down and power on all this. But back to what we're currently doing. So our current objectives, if you guys will agree, is I would like to get Unbreaking 3 Protection 4 on all of my armor, as well as get some fun enchantments for my weapons and my tools. So you guys comment down below what enchantments you want me to get. And I would love to see what you guys have to recommend. Also, if you cannot see, we are now using a new armor HUD, displaying our armor durability, It also displays the IP of this wonderful server right up there. So if you guys want to join and you do not see, or and you have not seen the IP down in the description of each of my videos, then it is right there. You guys should totally check out the server. Let me know whenever you're on here. I'll give you some cooked mutton because I have a whole lot of mutton. I have a little tiny miniature sheep farm that actually Lightning's been working on. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys. It's not at our base. It's a little bit further out because, like I said, it's really close. So yeah, that's our biggest plan so far. Yep, that coal kind of glitched out, so I know what it went. It's floating up right now, just floating away. Because blocks will do that when you use MCMMO and you get the double effect. And that's what'll happen sometimes, sadly. Already been down here. Being so turned around. We've already mined up that. Any blocks to place with. Cobblestone, not exactly what I would love to use. I've not been down here because there's coal. Looks like the mine shaft kind of didn't exactly spawn the best place because it left like no blocks underneath here. You can tell there's supposed to be like originally some type of walkway in a cave system, and then nope, mine shaft wanted to spawn in. So that's interesting. So apparently this was a cave system that a mine shaft, like, you know, normally they do spawn together, but it looks like this one spawned a little bit differently, a little bit weirder than normal. See? Like that's continuing on from this part right here that supposed to, I guess, come up just like a normal cave, and then it dead ends into this. And ooh, lapis! How did I almost miss that? I'm glad I didn't miss that though. Wait to get this silk touch. Wonderful, wonderful redstone. At our last base, I was sensing that the restart was going to be happening soon, so I did not do a lot of the redstone stuff that I normally do. Also, I'd heard rumors, not just sensing, but I had heard rumors from players that have played a lot longer than me that said it's been about 4 months since a restart, so don't really build too much because we're probably going to have one soon. And they were right, because all of a sudden the server went down and everybody kind of was like, what's going on? And then they told us they were going to be doing a whole bunch of updating. We're back at our lovely cave spider spawner. Yes, I know it's the same one because earlier I looked down below and I was like, oh, water. Has somebody tried to make a grinder of some sorts? And then I was like, nope, just a water pool. And I found that same water pool, so that's kind of funny. So let's get any mine carts that, or mine tracks. Nothing. What's up here? Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. So, we're going to get probably some automatic sugarcane farms, some automatic melon and pumpkin farms, just because we can. And they're most likely going to get a semi-automatic chicken farm, simply because I don't really want to do a chicken cooker. So it'll be just like a chicken farm. We'll do some type of automatic slaughterhouse for pigs, and or semi-automatic, yeah, slaughterhouse for pigs and cows. Not so much sheep because I like to shear them for their different wool colors. I might have a certain part of it that I can like push excess sheep off of and, you know, send them through the thing to get cooked mutton and everything, because, you know, they'll have to have fire so that way you can cook everything automatically. Also plan to get a really good tree farm, a couple trees of each, kind of spread apart to where I can just go activate tree feller, you know, pick up all the drops, pick up all the saplings, and I can replant them. This is going to probably take up a lot of space, so my thought was building the giant farms in a shape of a tower, in a tower form, you know, just straight up. So do like little tiny 8x8 spaces for all the different main farming, so wheat, carrots, potatoes, netherwort, which will be very interesting to try and get all these soul sand from drop parties, because that is the only way to get it. Because nether is disabled. So that will be a lot of fun to try and do. But yes, and then a little tiny thing for cocoa beans. Trying to think what else I can really grow. And then, yeah, the automatic melons and pumpkins will be stacked next to each other probably on a little bit different setup, and then I will have the sugarcane farm stacked on top of the melon and pumpkin. And then I'll probably stack up the slaughterhouses. I'll probably do like a floor of pig, a floor of cow, and then I'll probably have the automatic chicken farm close by. Just, building them in towers so that way I can conserve space. So we are very limited because right now we only have 4 faction members. Actually, a good friend of ours, ex-Koro, he decided to join. He was in a allied faction before the restart, and he decided that he wanted to join our side after the restart. And so I welcomed him aboard, and I said, sure thing, because, you can never have too many people. So, also, if you guys would like to join the faction, or if you'd like to join the server, you already know the IP. If you want to join the faction, I'm actually thinking of creating like a Google Forms type thing as an application. No. Bad water. Don't suffocate my dog. Bad water. Come on, doggy. The water just tried to kill my dog. How rude. How rude, Mr. Water. Where's my dog, though? Doggy. Come here, doggy. Doggy? Hey, that dog is tripping out. Iron. Any more? No. Darn it. Actually, let's just dig over here in this corner. Nothing? No. Okay. Also know that somewhere nearby there's like a giant lava pool because earlier I saw the light and then these spiders started attacking me. So yeah, it's over there by the spiders. So let's go back to the spider spawner. I had to move away from the lava pool though because I was afraid one of these spiders may knock me into the lava pool. So I was like, no. Let's scoot away. Ooh, more iron. Don't mind if I do. Seeing something down here. I think maybe lava. I think I was here earlier. Because I remember seeing some type of coal. Yeah, I hear spiders. Where's my wolf? There he is. Just kind of stalking me in the darkness. This is why I miss my silk touch, because I wouldn't have any of this because, I have a chance of getting 2, possibly 3 times the drops from my mining MCMMO skill. So, yeah, not exactly the most enjoyable thing. Which is why silk touch makes everything so much easier because I would have half of this space right now taken up by coal, being by coal ore. So it makes everything a lot easier. Yeah, so I decided that now survival and our little kind of like faction on the survival series, or on the survival server, just going to be combined. Because first, our faction base was so far advanced, I wanted to, start off fresh, but now that our faction and our survival both get to start off fresh, I figured why not just keep them combined. Because there's no point of me doing all this right now just for my faction, and then being like, okay, well, let's restart again for our actual real survival series. Now, if I ever want to restart, I'll do that easily for a new, like, spin-off of some sorts. However, I just think that currently we will keep it all being the same. Let's hope I got all these drops because we're about to get a clear leg. How soon? 60. Where are spiders? I keep on hearing them. All this looks like super familiar. I think this... Let's use water. Glad my wolf did not TP into the lava. Because if he would have TP'd in the lava, I would have been so mad. So, there's that redstone. Nothing else. There is that coal. My coal is already taking up like all my inventory, so let's go and let's stockpile in all of the more valuable things. Let's switch up that. Not that coal isn't valuable, just that it's more common. Yeah, that's how to phrase it. Might have Lightning come and grab another load from us here in a bit. Of which Lightning will probably be Skyping with us later this week. I was talking to him earlier today / tonight because it's night now. Dang. These summer days move by fast. Anyway. Yeah, so I was talking to him earlier today, and he said he will be definitely Skyping us later on this week for the series. I just see mana. So I think after we hand off all of these items to Lightning, we might go ahead and cut this episode short, and then I will continue on with basically a part 2 of us continuing to mine and spelunk inside of this cave. Actually, I'm going to keep this little tiny bit of cobble so I can have some building materials. Actually, forget that. I went back the big stack. Let's give him all of this. As you guys can tell, I was chanting some basic diamond armor simply because I was enchanting just to get rid of my levels, and I did get some decent enchants, so I figured why not go ahead and use them. Awesome. Thank you, Lightning. And everyone else, I will see you guys in probably about 20 seconds after I stop recording this episode. I'll continue on the next, so I will see you then. Don't forget, IP up there in the top left. More than happy for you to join. I will give you a whole bunch of cooked mutton and a little bit of wool for a bed or something. So then I'll see you guys next time.